We found this pipe that's just coming up through the floor, but several inches out from where the wall is, and if you look down, it's on the inside of where the studded out wall is. From an aesthetic standpoint, I think it'd probably be just about as bad an idea as you could have, whereas the way that we're going to do it is we can go from any one of our pump stations and run our discharge through our trench because of the amount of drainage that we do, where drainage is going to be about this wide and about this deep, so there's plenty of room for an 1.5 inch PVC pipe to run through it. So we can discharge anywhere around any wall that we're putting drainage in around the entire foundation. We're doing all 4 walls here, so we can figure out where we want to get the drainage, but we found a way to discharge the water very effectively, which on this particular property is one of the bigger challenges. Another aspect of what we ran into with this job is we saw a discharge line on the inside that was actually coming up out of the drainage area, but on the inside of a studded out wall. But if you look at the walkway there, it's on an incline, and they were just going to discharge the water on top of the walkway. And then you have a neighbor. The houses in this area are pretty tight and pretty close together. So if we got significant rain and the pumps were running and moving a lot of water, you'd have an issue with that water going over into the neighbor's driveway and things like that. But even aside from that, if you have an incline and water going down it, you're turning that walkway into a toboggan run, just a complete sheer stretch of ice. So finding the right place to discharge the water is the key to this particular job. It's very tight. The houses are close together. The walkways and driveways are close together. So if you get your drainage too close to the property line, it could overflow into a neighbor's driveway and create all kinds of problems. The back area gets flooded, the whole yard gets flooded, so that kind of cuts that out from being an option for our discharge area. So we've figured out a way to get it all done out in the front at this point. One of the things that we do is we cut it in pieces when we're putting in our discharge line out to our bubbler pot, and then we lift the sod and we roll it over, so then we put our trench in that goes out to our bubbler pot, which is a pot that has several holes in it that goes into a stone field and allows the water to perk away a lot quicker. So when we run our trench and we put our pipe in, we can just flip the sod back over. Minimal disruption to the lawn, and it'll grow right back to its normal condition in very short order.